If you want to win this jet, all you have to do is subscribe, click the notification bell, and the like button. Then check back with me from time to time and see my new videos. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to do a drawing. I had a drawing at 100 and only 30% signed up. With those odds, it could be a 1 in 300 chance. Subscribe. Check me out, guys.
Alright, let's get a couple on charge here. Charge. You know, I don't use smart batteries, but I have a smart battery charger. For those of you that don't know, smart batteries are really smart. They have a little computer chip inside of them that with other devices, you can see the battery voltage, the battery temperature, how many times the battery's been charged, all that stuff directly in your transmitter. And another plus of the smart battery is that when you plug it into a smart battery charger, it's just like charging your cordless drill. How do you charge your drill? You just take the battery off and you just put it on the charger, and then it's charging. And that's how the smart batteries with a smart charger work. I have the smart charger because I was wanting a charger that had the capability of charging 2 at a time, and that was on eBay for a really good deal. Like, I'd have to look it up to be exact, but less than 60, and that was shipping. And that charger is lightning fast. These packs that I'm flying are 4S, which is the 14.8 volt, 3400s, 50 or 60 Cs, and I can charge 2 of them. I tell you what, we just put them on right now. They both might be done by the time we get done flying this pack. So we'll see. I got a 5-minute timer set on the plane. We'll let that timer go through, and then by the time we get back here, it might be 7 or 8 minutes total. We'll see if both those packs are charged. Get my camera set up. I almost just let go of the transmitter, thinking that my lanyard was connected to it, and it wasn't. All right, so I'll talk a little bit more. So my dad says, you know, he doesn't get to see me much. He says, boy, I love your YouTube stuff. I get to see you and listen to you, and you're so smart at this, and which is just awesome to hear from him. He says, but I just don't know what the heck you're talking about. So this 4-minute and 46-second conversation will be to all the dads out there or people that just don't know what we're talking about. All right, we're taking off from the right to the left and right off the cliff. Oh gosh. So what makes our YouTube stuff so fun and entertaining, and why do we do it? Well, I would say YouTube is the is the repair manual. It's the instruction manual that you don't get with things anymore. You used to buy whatever, a cordless drill or a barbecue or just anything, and it always came with 10 pages of instructions. And now you get a website, if that. Our planes come with a instruction manual, and the only reason it's thick is because it has 50 different languages on it. Only 2 or 3 pages are obtained to us, and they mainly have a website to go look at. So anyways, so our YouTube stuff is instruction manuals and learning manuals and ways to trade ideas and bounce ideas off each other. I took this hobby and YouTube to another level, and I just became stupid with it. And the way I watch TV is I have a Amazon Fire Stick. An Amazon Fire Stick basically turns any TV into a smart TV. So now your TV is like your phone or like your computer, but it will only you can only watch certain apps, which an app is YouTube, and an app is Netflix and stuff. So YouTube is one of the things that's on my TV in the living room, and the remote is right there. And this little Amazon Fire Stick, the entire device is smaller than an average remote control, and it's lightning fast. You want to watch something, you press the button, you're watching it. You're not waiting, it's not uploading, it's not nothing. It's as fast as cable. So that brings me to YouTube, and brings me to where I became stupid with this hobby. You know, so I'm watching stuff about these planes all the time. So I picked up a lot of information, and I just wanted to give it back. And my whole deal with this YouTube is that I'm going to put an entire year into it, as hard as I can, and now I'm slowing down with the videos, but I'm learning how to do it, what to do it, when to do. So, but that's still going to be hard, and hard for me, and putting a big effort into it. So I want to give back the information, and back to the instruction manual. The technology is moving so fast that if you're not stupid with it and watching YouTube 5 hours a day about your hobby, you can't learn it. By the time you figure out how big the motor should be for a certain airplane, then they've invented the version 2 motor. So now the version 2 motor is a little bit less money than the version 1, and it does the same job, but it's not the same size, so then it throws you off. So YouTube is our instruction manual for our hobby. It's just learning. It's trying to keep up with the technology. That's what it is. Now, the airplanes, along with all other remote control toys, they have a transmitter, which I'm holding, and then the plane or car has a receiver that receives the signal from the transmitter. And they used to be as simple as, if I pushed the stick to the right, then a servo moved, and it moved something in your car or your plane. Well, now there's mixes where you can move this stick, and it moves this automatically for you, and then there's ways to make the stick sensitive or more sensitive. The transmitter is a computer by itself, so it's got thousands upon thousands of different opportunities and things you can do different with it just to send the signal to the plane. Well, now the plane, instead of just having a receiver that that did 6 movements for you, or told the servos to do that, now the receiver on the other end is a computer that's capable of thousands upon thousands of different of different things too. So now we got a computer talking to a computer, and we're trying to figure it all out. And we have stabilization that it's been out for a little while, but it's it's readily affordable now. So we have stabilization, which is a gyro. All airplanes have gyros. That's why they ride smooth. And now that's another dimension of the hobby. And now it's fun. Let's fine tune it. Let's see how good we can get it to fly smooth. And there's another side of the gyro, is this safe technology that keeps the plane level when you want it to, or keeps it from banking real sharp, and then where you can have no help at all, and you can have all those choices on your transmitter. That's personally how I learned how to fly. The plane that I got had all that built in, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and it actually came with a manual, about 20 pages in English, and I taught myself how to fly. So there's YouTube for our hobby here. It's an instruction manual. It's a way to learn. It's a way to bounce ideas off of one another. It's a way to share. It's another dimension of the hobby. Flying them is a third. Working on them is a third. I mean, that's fun to me. And then let's say YouTube's a third. Learning and all that. So that's what YouTube is. All right, so the timer's gone off. Wind's picked up, so we got to land towards me. Maybe we might go around on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get up there so I can see it coming down. Yeah, it's like when I get spun around, you'll see the windsock. It's probably 10 miles an hour right now. It's straight out. This 3400 pack, I can actually get 7 or 8 minutes out of it if I'm not real hard on it. And it's a newer pack too. These are the packs that I was watching Grandpa Gary. You know, I fly 365 days a year. He was flying and he said, I just found these Ovonic 4S 3400 packs on Amazon. He said, you wouldn't believe the price. And they were like 26 bucks. And I looked at Amazon while I was watching him fly, and his video was probably 4 or 5 hours old at the time. And I found them. All right, so let's motor it on up and let's look at the battery charger. We'll see how far the batteries have come along. Let's look at my timer here. So the timer is 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So that means I've flown for 7 minutes and 19. Plus we'll say a minute before. No, that's not right. No, maybe it's counted down again, so it's closer to 8 minutes, I guess. So we'll know exactly by this video. All right, let's see what the charger looks like. All right, the battery on channel 2 is full. Let's roll the wheel here. 420, 420, 420. Let's check channel 1. 89%. That one's at 411. So the time that it flew that pack and over, you know, we'll know by the length of this video. One battery's full and the other one's at 90. So that's why I like this charger.